So, just a really quick look at the RV as we start day number 4. We're still in Pahrump, and I'm going to have to sort of go back because I haven't got my vlogging camera. As you know, it broke on the first day. I don't know what happened, it just went dead. But this is the RV, and it's a 30-foot RV. As you can see, we've got the hookup coming out the side. Yeah, it's 30 foot in length, and wow, do you know it when you're driving it. Apparently you've got to be careful because as you turn inwards, obviously it comes inwards, and you've got to be careful anything on your left. When you're also turning, the back end kicks out, so you've got to be careful anything on your right. I'd hate to drive something like this around the UK with the sort of different style of roads, but yeah, for here it's probably okay as long as we don't go anywhere too busy. So the plan for day number 4 is we are going to leave the RV park, just walking. We've got to check out by 11. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning. We've been up for about an hour and a half. We're going to just walking down the road. It's literally about 500 yards, that's all. Walk down, have a look, see if there's any gas station. Well, there's a gas station, but see where it is and whether there's the height and everything for it. And that's, you know, make sure we can, how to fill up and that, because I'll fill up today. And then might just grab something to eat, because it's we had a sandwich yesterday. That was the only thing we ate yesterday, so I might grab some breakfast and a coffee. And then tonight we're on our way to Death Valley. I've just been looking at sites to park at. There's nothing to book. What they do say is you just roll up and find somewhere, but obviously there's no hookups or anything, so we're going to have no electricity. So there'll be a little bit of electricity for a light or something, you know, if we need it, but for one night it's not going to matter. And also the chances we'll get out, the sky's clear, so we should get a good view of the stars tonight without any light pollution, so that would be excellent. So anyway, so that's it. So I'm about to leave. Going to walk down to the sort of shopping centre and get moving. Just waiting for Johnny. Louisa's staying because she's doing some stuff on the laptop while she's got Wi-Fi, but from work and stuff. But yeah, just waiting for Johnny to get his bum out, and we can get walking. Right, that's it for now. More updates later. Right, okay, we've got the first problem. Not a problem, but it's something that's got to be done. Apparently, some people have been weeing in the toilet. Therefore, we're now a third full of the tank. So we are going to have to empty this. First thing is, have a look in there. No, you can't, that's not it. One of these, sewer outlet, that's it. Sewer outlet. I know this is probably not the best filming because I've not got the best camera for it. Ta-da! Sewer hose. Pull out the sewer hose. Go on, pull it out. Come wash your hands after if you feel like it. And go for it. Pull it. Right, now let's just check if it fits. Go, see if it gets all the way there. Go on. It's not, is it? What I'm going to have to do is back it up a fraction, Lou.
I'll back it up.
No, I'll back it up, you watch me.
Why can't I back it up?
Because you haven't even gone forward yet. No, it isn't good practice when you're close to all these other RVs. You can have a go at driving when we're on a road that's 6 miles wide and 15 miles long. Right, okay. Let's go for it.
Ready.
Right. You're going to fill half of this up again because you're going to have a shower as soon as you touch this thing. He touched me. He touched me. There we go. Hey, that was easy. Now,
Just on the end of it.
oh my god. Someone touched me. Right, you ready? Here it goes. You can hear it. Right, now do this one. You can hear it again. Done. Ugh. This is not the brighter side of RVing. Come back at me! Well, that's me changed. I'm going to be going to laundry now. I can't believe.
It's all up your leg.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. I wouldn't have minded, but I actually went out and did mine in a toilet.
It's coming out.
This is horrible. It's like it's trying to get out. Oh, stay in. Right, well, I'm going to get changed. Go get a shower after emptying that. It's enough. I've had enough now. Lou? Lou?
Yeah.
Are those red balls? I don't... Oh, put it down. Just having a quick look out around the park, and just didn't see this last night because it was too dark as we walked, but it's a nice little cactus garden. Really nice. That tells you what each of the cactuses are, and that's really lovely. Just to walk around here, seems to be some more. That's interesting. It's actually dedicated to someone who was certainly from around here. I'm just looking. Oh wow! Again, didn't see that this last night. It was too dark, or maybe they were in bed. But yeah, there's loads of fish here. Huge. I think are they koi carp? I think they are. But wow, amazing! Loads of them. That's really nice here. It's a lovely sort of place. I said last night in the last vlog, which by the way is not uploading, the Wi-Fi is brilliant for watching things, and we even watched something on Netflix last night before we went to bed. I watched the David Brent movie, which I've not seen before. I just see something that does make me smile. Look at that there. It's like a tortoise ornament, but he's like vomiting water about sort of 10 feet across the pond. So quite bizarre, because you would imagine a tortoise vomiting water like that. Anyway, yeah, so I watched the movie and the Wi-Fi was really good, but for uploading, I did a broadband speed checker and you're getting about 10 meg download and literally, you know, 100 kilobytes upload, which means, wow, that is a big bird. Wow. Anyway, so the videos are not uploading, and I was just having a look about where we're going to stay tonight, and the campsites that we're going to at Death Valley are very much off-grid sort of thing. There's no electricity. There is water, but there's no electricity, so you can't hook up. And there's obviously no Wi-Fi. So we're going to be sort of off-grid for 24 hours, which is sort of looking forward to. So you're not going to see this video for a few days after it's done, but it's going to be nice to. It's going to be nice to be sort of away from Wi-Fi, away from technology, no phone signal, anything for 24 hours. However, we're not doing like roughing it in tents and things. We have got the RV still, and they'll have battery power for lights for a little bit, but that's all. So that's going to be quite good. Time now, by the way, it's probably close to about 10 o'clock in the morning, which means we've got about an hour before we have to check out, but we're going to probably get on the road before that. It's not far to Furnace Creek from here. I think it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but the plan is to sort of stop in a good few places, let Louisa drive as well, which is going to be fun, and yeah, see what we can see on the way, and obviously take some more filming at Death Valley. So I'll save the battery for now. It's all about conserving battery time, and yeah, more updates later. Yeah, this is it. We're in California now. This is California. You need to report drunk drivers. We've just filled up with fuel. Cost $94 for how much fuel did we get? We got tons of the stuff. I think it was something like about 40 gallons. So I've really filled up, ready for the journey ahead.
Looks like footage of a found footage film, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we're actually in Shoeshone, California, and this is the sheriff's. Next to it is, looks like a fire pit, and there's a Shoeshone museum, a Shoeshone cafe, a Shoeshone post office, a Shoeshone gas station, and that's the end of Shoeshone. And this must have been the most vlog that I've ever done saying the word Shoeshone, and I will never say Shoeshone as many times in any other vlog. So this is history in the making. The problem's going to be that every time we stop, it's just going to be amazing views. And views that I want to take, so I'm going to take these, but there's going to be others I know that probably won't make the vlog because I don't want to make the vlog about 4 hours long every one. But this is just amazing. We just had a meal at the Shoe Shop Cafe, which this is the back of it, and trust me, the front doesn't look much different. Yeah, this is the sheriff's place. There's his command post. It's literally four or five buildings just in the middle of nowhere. But the meal we've just had, we had a meal in this this cafe, and it was absolutely amazing. It was cooked so nice, so well, and really, you know, sort of the people in there so pleasant and friendly. It's, yeah, just great. So amazing place. Just love it. I think the more remote, the better. Anyway, I'll try to cut the scenics bit down too much. I know people can get sick of that, but I don't. So here we are, we're on the road, and Louisa's having a go at driving. There she is. Just getting used to the sort of getting the cab in the centre of the road, so that you've got the wider body behind you that's on the road. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. So, a quick stop off on the way to Furnace Creek. We're at a place called, can't pronounce it, Zebernetsky or something point. Zebernetsky Point, which is just really a stopping point to see this, quite frankly, amazing scenery. As you can see, there's a few people here. The wind is still blowing, which has made it quite hard driving the RV. Down there, it's sort of Death Valley, which is quite some mountains also. Really hot. Seems to be expressed all the classes, which must be quite unbearable. Anyway, that's it, and onward we go.
Hang on, go.
I'm holding on to your hat now until we get down. It was a long way. It's what they call dry camping, which means you've got no water, no electricity, you've got nothing. Nothing. But it's not as bad as all that, because here is a map. That is where we are now. Fiddler's Campyard ground. And then, if you go inside, there's things like the swimming pool. There are restaurants. There are all sorts of things. And there we go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a walk now down into the Furnace Creek sort of area and just take a look around and, you know, maybe have a look to see if do some swimming later. That sort of thing, because it's 10 to 4, so we've got loads of time. It's really good. We've managed to stop many times and see lots of things before, you know, we get here, and we've still got here at a really good time, good enough to get out and see everything. So yeah, it's been a good day, I think, so far. The only downside is I have to report that Cuddly Kevin has gone missing. I went out this morning for a walk. I took him in the backpack. I got about halfway around the walk, realised he'd gone. It must have escaped from the backpack. So I backtracked, went all the way where I'd just been, He was even right to the step, every turn, across the road, exactly where I crossed the road and everything, and he wasn't there. So obviously someone has picked him up. So effectively Kevin the alien has been abducted by humans. So it's quite sad really, because I'd got him in Roswell and he was our trip mascot. So we're actually now on the lookout for another trip mascot. So we're quite sad really. Let's put a downer on the day. Anyway, let's go have a look around. Okay, here we are. We're ending day 3, and unfortunately to you it's going to look just like a black screen. It's a shame really, because what I'm looking at is the night sky, and I was trying to see if I could get a decent shot of all the stars, but it's obviously this camera's not good enough to do that. And to be fair, there isn't as many as I thought. They are brighter. It's brighter than being at home, and there's certainly a good few stars about. For now, this is the end of day 4. It's been a great day. We've sort of travelled from Pahrump down to Furnace Creek, which wasn't too far. Only literally a few, you know, sort of couple of hours journey. But managed to stop off at some nice places, got some lovely views and everything, quite spectacular. So it's been pretty amazing. It's just a shame you haven't been able to see these stars that we can see. But anyway, thanks for watching, and check in on day 5, when hopefully I can try and get day 3's video up on YouTube. It's been really difficult because there just isn't Wi-Fi. And where we are at the moment, we haven't even got electricity or anything. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Day 5 tomorrow.